Hello and welcome to the $1,000,000 Message. This is your Fearless Friday message with Callie DeBlander Brigham, calling from beautiful Pensacola Beach, Florida. Well, depending on when you're calling in, happy month end and happy new month, right? So I record the messages on Friday, which is our month end. So cheering you on to a strong finish with great momentum. And then those of you that might be listening over the weekend, okay, it's March. And that means Final Four. So super excited to wrap up the Final Four with all of you, especially, sheds a tear, my Ruby sisters. Oh my goodness, the end of an era for those of us in Ruby, and what an honorable time to finish well for those in the Ruby seminar. And in case you're curious, which who isn't, I am going to be moving on over to dominate with the diamonds. So, like, okay, I guess if I can't be a Ruby anymore, which I've been my whole Mary Kay career, diamonds are a girl's best friend. So, hopefully those of you in Diamond will welcome us with open arms. I'm sure you will. Well, this week I was reminded of a very simple tool that we have that is very underutilized, in my opinion. And I want to give this idea to you so that you can max it out, either, again, if you're finishing up a month or starting a new month. And I think there's just so many opportunities with this tool, and it's just a little gem for you. So you're like, what in the world is it? So it is the foundation matching quiz on your personal website. Hooray! Okay, it is not just a way to help people find their right shade. It is a gold mine for connecting with people, for sales, for booking. So I'm going to give you a quick little rundown today on how to max this tool out so it can grow your business and serve your customers. Okay, number one of my favorite ways is using it as a lead magnet. So I'm sure you've heard about lead magnets. You've probably been part or privy to one, even if you didn't know it. If you've ever seen somebody post something on social and they say something like, comment this for the little link to it, or comment this for my top 10 tips, or comment this to join our group, or, okay, that is a lead magnet. And what this is not only engagement, but it's usually also connecting you with something else. And the deal is, people love quizzes. People love quizzes. And this is fun, it's interactive, and it helps them solve a problem. So let's use this to attract new people in our business. A couple ideas for this. You could post about this on social media with your simple call to action. Comment the word match, and I'll send you a quick and easy way to find your perfect shade, or however you want to do that, right? So you could do a reel while you are maybe stripe testing your own face or applying your foundation. You could have a picture of somebody, maybe a funny meme, somebody that has an absolutely wrong shade of foundation or an incorrect application of it. So you can do as simple or as complex as you want. And when somebody comments that, you now have a direct message conversation starter. So you can send them the quiz link and then follow up, let me know what shade it recommends, and then I can personally match you and share a couple of pro tips for you, right? So now, boom, you have engagement, conversation, a potential sale or booking. Now, where do you find the foundation match, quiz match, by the way? You go to your personal website. This is my favorite way. I just do it in the search bar. I search foundation quiz, and then it comes up. There are other ways that you can go to find it, but why not just do that? Then what I do is I actually copy the URL for that, and you could copy it into your notes on your phone, or I make a keyboard shortcut, FQ is what I put. That way, anytime people want it, I don't have to keep going back every time. So you can do that. Now, I will say, do the foundation quiz first yourself. It's not perfect necessarily, but it will give you the general idea of the kind of the couple of colors that might be good. And you'll see down at the bottom, it will give a couple alternates that might be potentials too. This is, I was going to say too, a really great way to then take them into either direction. And we'll get there in a second. You can veer them now either into skincare after this, or you could veer them into color with their seasons. All right, but let's move on. Number 2, you can use this to book appointments because foundation changes when the seasons change. Skin tones shift. Needs evolve, right? So this is the perfect time that you can use this to book refresh appointments. And you could message your past foundation customers. And you could say, we're heading into a new season. It's a perfect time to make sure your foundation is still the perfect match. Here's a super quick quiz that makes it easy. Want me to send you the link? All right. You could also, by the way, when you're doing these, of course, you have to do the music, all about that bass, right? And if somebody does, just tag me in it. After they take it, you can book them for a 15-minute virtual or in-person shade check. And, of course, when they're in front of you, you can now show them other new products or upgrade their skincare or introduce them to their friends for a group session. Okay, number 3, using it with current customers. So you don't just have to do it with foundation customers to book appointments. And don't wait for them to come to you. Be proactive. So when you're doing your customer follow-ups, use this as a touch point. And you could say, I love keeping my customers updated with all the things. How about the best shade for your skin? Let's take a quick quiz and see which color would be your best match. And then, of course, after the quiz, you can make sure that they like the match. Do they think they want to do it and purchase it? You can now upgrade them, formulas, other product recommendations, etc. And then number 4, just use this in your everyday business. This is a conversation starter, not just a link on your website. So make it part of your daily activity. Post about it on social media. You could add this to your email signature. Not sure of your perfect foundation shade? Take my free quiz. You could use this at in-person events. You can have the guests take their quiz right then and there on their phone and even match them on the spot. So the key to it, of course, is follow-up. This quiz is going to give you a reason to connect, but you are the expert. You're the one that's going to help them feel confident in their match and their purchase. All right, so I'm going to challenge you today. Use this tool. Make a post, send a message, and let me know how. How many conversations are you having? How many bookings are you having? How many sales are you having just by leveraging something that's already there at your fingertips? I hope that this supports you with something super fun and creative that you can utilize today on month end, or you could use tomorrow on month beginning, the final 4. So tag me. I'd love to see your results. And let's go make some perfect matches, friends. All right. Have a great day.